For more than 20 years, I practiced inside a traditional system you're in right now. Until 3 years ago, when I rebuilt my practice as a concierge orthopedic pathway and completely changed my life. And now I help surgeons all around the country do the same. If you're watching this because something in one of my short videos hit a nerve, this is a deeper explanation you're looking for. This is the overview of what NAOCA actually is and why it exists. Let's start with the obvious. The current system is misaligned with the value orthopedic surgeons create. We are overbooked, we are underpriced, RVUs dictate everything, Medicare cuts are annual, commercial payors then follow, burnout is rising, we are delivering high complexity, high stakes, life-changing operations and being treated like replaceable production units. And the crazy part, most joint surgeons assume the only answer is to work harder, squeeze more in, do more volume, sacrifice more time. But here's the truth. There is no amount of volume that fixes a fundamentally broken pricing model. That's the core problem. After 25 years and more than 12,000 joint replacements, I finally said the quiet part out loud. I wasn't being valued for the work I was actually doing. Not for the years of training, not for the judgment, not for the outcomes, not for the lifetime of mobility we hand back to people. I was being valued based on a fee schedule built by committees who have never held a hip broach. And so I built something different, a concierge model where I controlled access, I controlled volume, I controlled planning, I controlled the follow-through, and patients chose it because they valued the experience and the outcomes. The result, you might ask? It transformed my career and my life. But it was a logistical nightmare to build from scratch. It took a year, 22 subcontractors, and over $250,000 to get it right. Most surgeons simply do not have the time or infrastructure to build it alone. NAOCA started for one reason, to give surgeons a real pathway out of the traditional model without blowing up their practice, their hospital relationships, or their identity. NAOCA allows surgeons to add a concierge pathway inside their existing practice. You don't have to quit, leave your group, or become a renegade. Reduce volume safely, not to zero, optimal volume. Increase time and attention per case and per patient. Your best surgical work depends on margin and time. Deliver a truly exceptional patient experience. This is the biggest quality of life lever for surgeons. Get out from under the grinding misalignment of insurance without violating any rules, contracts, or compliance boundaries. Offload the logistics. NAOCA will handle your automation, payments, patient communication workflows, scripting, follow-up plans, insurance integration, concierge pathway structure, staff training, dashboards, tech stack, the entire operations back end so that the surgeon can focus on what they actually do best, being a surgeon. But wait, this matters. NAOCA is not a billing workaround. It's not a patient poaching scheme. It's not a model that promises guaranteed outcomes. It's not something that violates payer rules. It's not a model that requires abandoning your hospital. NAOCA is not a magic bullet. However, NAOCA is a structured, supported concierge pathway that lets surgeons be valued appropriately, practice with intention, and get their lives back. Surgeons, when they join NAOCA, they get a complete concierge program, branded, automated, turnkey, configured for your market, your personality, and your workflow. They get proprietary technology that replaces the 22 subcontractors I had to use. Currently, there are over 30 contractors working daily to service you and your patients inside the NAOCA system. Surgeons get all scripting and education, so you're not selling, you're communicating value. All logistics are handled by NAOCA. Payments, sequencing, schedule signals, patient journeys, and pathways. They get a roadmap for your perfect week, a schedule that actually makes sense for a joint surgeon. They also get a real pathway out of burnout. This is why most surgeons join. NAOCA is built for private practice surgeons, multi-surgeon groups, hospital-employed surgeons, academic surgeons. Yes, it's actually possible. Any joint surgeon who feels, I can't keep practicing like this. If you've ever thought, I want to do fewer cases but better ones, I want my time back, I want my practice to reflect my value, there has to be another way, then yes, NAOCA is for you. If you're watching this and something in your gut is saying, this is exactly what I've been feeling, you're not alone. Every surgeon I helped started in that exact same spot. I'm Tyler Goldberg. If any of this hits home and you want to talk about what a concierge pathway could look like for you, email me at founder@orthopedic-concierge.com. Tell me where you're stuck, one joint surgeon to another.